mirror. We just doing a marathon. That phone just made me text twice.
I want your advice.
What is it?
Do you think it wise that I get involved?
No, I don't. Taurus will not care that you are his mother. He would kill you
I've
all
been
the
eating,
same.
so I
That's
wasn't
not
here.
why I'm asking, Jasari.
bad.
You know better than anyone what I can do.
Yes, but not against a celestial of this nature. That's like saying you can take on Peleus.
Okay, but this all feels so off. Aren't you at least a little concerned that he didn't attack at all?
Very concerned. But that doesn't mean that he's not being controlled by the Dark Ones.
Fine, I will stay here. But if I can help, I will.
Renoir, what has happened to you?
I've come to recruit you.
Recruit me? Full of ourselves, aren't we?
What stones you talking about?
What makes you think I would join this crusade of yours?
Not mine, but the darkness.
This would be Dagus' possessed son, correct? I want no parts of it. There's nothing inciting with him or Peleus for that matter.
You speak like a fool. There is plenty reason to side with either.
They're not stones.
Best me, and maybe I'll consider it.
I have no interest in fighting you, Derulian. And honestly, at my present level, not even you would stand a chance.
Oh, really? Come to think of it, I'd like to talk with this darkness. After all, he is my great nephew.
Yo, Dad, I know you probably can't hear me, but I wanted to tell you, thank you for not just picking me for this, because I would have really messed things up. But after Dega died, I felt I could do this job and protect the realm. Now with this new threat, from none other than your own grandson, I believe I can demonstrate just how much of a leader I can be. And I know that Finks was only giving his honest thoughts about my power, but we both know that I was the strongest between Dega and me. I got a bad feeling that this loose end is what started all of this. I can feel this gem making my power even greater.
They
One other
are
thing.
gems.
I'm keeping my promise and not showing my true power, because we know nobody needs that right now.
It's an essence gap.
All
It
this can
shows
be
the
avoided,
power that
King.
they're tapping into the well.
Remove yourself, and I will cease my plans. We both know how this will end if you continue on this path.
Basically, it's a
Stay
manifestation of
wherever
the
you
soul.
are, and I will allow you to live. Oh well, I tried, and there is nothing more to be said. You've improved, and I must say I feel a bit outclassed.
I really did not like that
I
animation.
definitely know I haven't outclassed you. It's still sort of weird to think that my father never told me about any of you.
I'd assume it was because of the situation with your brother. He likely thought it best to keep you focused on training and learning. The issues with the family and its enemies would have been a major distraction.
Issues with the family?
As I explained, my brother Gorham was a scourge for a long time. He was recently put to sleep by the one above all. He had become whole. He became the Ravager.
Sleep? You mean dead, right?
No, sleep. Gorham can't die. No one told you this?
I overheard the Oracle talk about it, but I didn't believe it.
The Ravager talk his smack
should
too.
Aside from that,
Gorham
we
does
don't know
talk
what
his
your
smack.
brother is
I'm all
capable
I'm
of.
gonna say.
It's not like we've seen him fight. He was a baby when he was taken.
Didn't you say that you faced the darkness before?
Yes, but that wasn't your brother. He wasn't born yet.
Cool.
The Dark Ones had possessed another. His name was Aileron. You may know of the legends of the Grim Reaper. Well,
I will
that
be right back,
was
you
him.
guys. Enjoy the show.
Aileron did things almost immediately. He later released himself from the hold of the Dark Ones by using their language. They later sought another host,
Bet.
and this time it was
Much
an
appreciated.
immortal child, your brother. That's why I said we don't know what he knows.
You're right. It wasn't something Dad brought up either. That could work to our advantage.
Not exactly. We are talking about a Ziegler-infused immortal Derulian with a natural gift for fighting. And he's been watching. I'd bet you anything that he's learned a thing or two.
Yeah, I guess you're right. This just got even more complicated.
Yes, it did. But let's get back to it. Have to get you sharper. Never know. It may be the deciding factor. Crimson is now the most powerful mortal in existence. That makes me feel a bit outdated.
It shouldn't. Her power.
1 second. So now what I want to say is I know that a lot of people come to see stuff like this and think, where's all of the extra over top fighting stuff? That's just not how I go. I'm about the story. The fighting is there. The conflict is there. But I try to keep it as close to reality as possible. So there you go. Let's get back to it.
Power is only for god beings, not mortals.
That makes you a target.
Real funny. But it's good to know she's on our side.
Who is that?
That boy Uso Samurai.
Stand down, Uso. He has been punished for his crimes. Master, he killed all of our comrades. He must be destroyed. Cease this now.
Whew. That boy Uso's about to come in, killing stuff.
Why do you protect him, Master? He is my son, and he was under the control of Resh.
I think Uso's from a different
This
world.
is Edwin.
No, either that or the other guy.
Yes. His orders were to come here, kill me and everyone on this world. My apologies, young master. I am called Uso. I am a god of destruction, and I've been trapped here for nearly 3 centuries.
Yeah, that's what it is.
God of destruction?
They are from different
Yes,
verses, so they wouldn't know.
It's a god-level ability and status a mortal can obtain from my time and space. I was somehow removed from my place in space and time and brought here. I haven't been able to get home. So I became allies with your father. He bested me in combat, and of course, from where I am from, I am the pinnacle of power for most mortals. I didn't know anything about this strange place and learned quickly that this dimension is nothing like the one I am from. That's why your father has been my teacher ever since.
Ah, understood. For what it means, I am sorry for killing your friends. I truly am.
I see now how you survived. My teaching hasn't been wasted, I see.
Something isn't right.
Them boys got extra sensory. Woo!
Is that a scion?
Your deaths will bring me joy, and the darkness will reward me.
That boy sound chilling, man.
Yo, you seen the last of that boy Praxis.
I think his name
What is it that you want, Cash Lord?
Zuthos. It's Zuthos, my bad. I remember seeing this, BTS.
I am no longer a pawn of the heavens. I am a Rage, god of souls. I want you to stand with me to finish what you started all those years ago. Zuthos.
That boy Zuthos in the
Into
building.
another episode that was dope.